Hello student, welcome back to lecture series on statistics. Already we have started lecture series based on the different topics from statistics, which already we have covered some of the topic in our channel. So in my last lecture guys, I explained to you all correlation, okay, correlation and coefficient of a correlation, Carl-Pearson method for coefficient of a correlation. I explained everything here in my last lecture guys. So in my today's video, I'm gonna explain to you one of the example based on this method. Now see that guys, this one is a very much important question. Every year SPPU question paper, they ask for 5 marks, okay? So I consider one example from previous year SPPU question paper. Might be this time you won't get the similar values, but you will get the question similar, okay? Might be values are changed, but definitely you will get the question. This question asked in June 2022 and 21, okay, in SPPU previous year question paper. So let's get dive into our today's lecture. I'm going to explain to you all question and the solution with formulas, okay? Yes. So in our question we have given calculate the coefficient of a correlation from the following information, okay? Some sort of data it is given over here, okay? Yes, and we have to find out the coefficient of a correlation, okay? Coefficient of the correlation. So for finding the coefficient of a correlation, that means we have to find out the value for r of xy. Okay, coefficient of correlation we denote it as the r of xy, that we have to find out the value for r of xy. So for this we need to know the formula, okay? So if you know the formula, easily you can replace the value, substitute the value, you will get the required answer, okay? And the data which given n, which is equal to 10, summation of x 40, summation of x square 190, summation of y square 200, summation of xy 150, summation of y 40, okay? Using this one we go for finding coefficient of the correlation. So here in our example we want the coefficient of a correlation, that means we have to find out the value for r of xy, which is a covariance of xy upon sigma x sigma y, okay? Yes, these are the value we needed here. First of all, we go for finding the covariance of xy, then we go for finding sigma x and sigma y, okay? Yes, and covariance of xy, our first target here to find out the covariance, okay, of xy. And covariance of xy, we can found this one by summation of xy divided by n minus x bar multiplied by y bar, okay? So this one is the formula for finding the covariance of xy. Now see that guys, we want the x bar y bar means we want the arithmetic mean, okay, for x bar and arithmetic mean for y bar, okay? So arithmetic mean means, now see that as we have given data n, summation of x square, x, y and y, there is no any involvement of a frequency type of data. So if frequency not given here, if frequency do not given here, in this case we directly take the mean, okay? And we know that x bar can be found by summation of x divided by n, okay? Summation of x divided by n means x bar, that means add all of these xi divided by number of xi, okay? Yeah, so we write summation of x divided by n. Summation of x is a 40 divided by n is a 10. So x bar is a 4, okay? That means we got the value for x bar is a 4. That means arithmetic mean for x bar is a 4, okay? Yes, similarly do it for the y bar. Y bar can be written as, okay, y bar can be written as summation of y divided by n, okay? And summation of y, what we have here, 40. Summation of y also given as a 40, okay? And divided by n is a 10. So again 4. That means arithmetic mean for x bar and y bar both are the same over here, okay? Arithmetic mean we got the same here. Now see that what we want, the coefficient of covariance of xy, which is the summation of xy, which is given already 150, n it is already 10 there. X bar we have here 4, y bar it is also 4. Replace all this value, you will get the covariance of xy, okay? Covariance of xy, okay, covariance of xy can be written as summation of xy, okay? Summation of xy it is 150. I'm putting the value here in this formula guys, okay? I'm not going to write this one again. Summation of xy is 150 divided by n is a 10, okay, minus x bar is a 4, y bar is a 4, okay. So this one is the value, so 0 0 can be cancelled, so 15 minus 16, okay. So we got the covariance of xy, which is a minus of 1, okay. Covariance of xy, which is a minus of 1. I got the value for covariance of xy is a minus 1. Now guys, do it for value of a sigma x, a sigma y, okay. That means we want the sigma x as a denominator and sigma y as a denominator. Numerator we can replace as a minus 1 over here, okay. Yes, so value of a sigma x. So sigma x can be found by, we know the formula for standard deviation of x, okay. Summation of x square, okay, summation of x square divided by n minus x bar bracket square, okay. This one is the value for summation of x square divided by n minus x bar bracket square. Put the values over here. Then summation of x square, what we have, summation of x square 190 divided by n is a 10, value for n it is a 10 given already, okay. You can see that summation of xy, x square is 190, n it is a 10 over here, okay. And what we want, x bar square minus x bar means what we have, x bar 4, arithmetic mean 4 square, okay, bracket complete. So 19 minus 16, okay, 19 minus 16 we have the value over here, okay. So we get the square root of a 3, we get the square root of 3 over here, okay. So this one is the value for sigma x, okay. Sigma x, I got it here, square root of 3, okay. Similarly do it for the sigma of y, that means standard deviation of y, okay. That means summation of y square divided by n minus y bar square, okay. So we put the value here, summation of y square, see that summation of y square it is given 200, n it is a 10 here, and y bar it is here, okay, y bar it is here 4, okay. Put this value 200 divided by 10 minus 4 square, okay. So 20 minus 4, 16, which is the square root of 4, okay. That means we take it as the 2 only, okay. I got the value for sigma x is a 4, sigma of y is a 2, okay. Sigma of x is a root 3, sigma of y is a 2 over here, okay. Put these values in our given formula, okay. So what we have formula, r of xy is equal to covariance of xy divided by sigma x sigma y. Replace the values over here, okay. So covariance of xy which is a minus 1, sigma x we know that root 3 multiplied by sigma y is a 2, okay, minus 1 by 2 root 3 and 2 root 3. So if you want you can go for the fractional answer. So we get the answer yes, minus 0.2886, okay, 2886. This one is your required answer, okay. Now see that guys, I found the all values. I replace here covariance of xy as a minus 1, sigma x is a root 3, sigma y as a root 2, okay. So if you apply the if you take calci, if you use calci over here, you will get the minus 0.2886. This one is the required answer for our given question, okay. So that one is the coefficient of correlation, okay. See that guys, if you want you can note it down, this example, it is more important here, okay. See that this example asks for 5 marks, don't have anything, just need to remember some short formulas, okay. So if you are aware with these formulas, you can easily solve the examples, okay. See that, note it down the points, see here, note all the point, see what I have given, okay. I hope you all have understood here my today's lecture guys. Even after if you found anything difficult, confusing guys, let me know in my comment section, okay. So I don't think so anything difficult here, you just need to know the formula for finding the covariance, okay. Yes, covariance sigma x sigma y, and which gives us the correlation coefficient, okay, which is r of xy. I hope you all have understood everything here in my today's lecture guys. Even after if you found anything difficult, let me know in my comment section. I'll come up with the similar videos, okay. So that's it here for my today's lecture. In my tomorrow's lecture we go for the next videos, okay, based on the previous year question paper from SPPU, okay. So that's it for my today's lecture. So thank you everyone, thank you for my today's lecture.